It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas, tonight, the Dallas Mavericks getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks control the tap. Jay, last few drafts, the Knicks have gone younger. What do you like about Kevin Knox and his raw potential?
His upside. He just turned 19 on August 11th of this past summer, and what he did in Summer League blew my mind. Was first-team All-NBA Summer League, averaged 24 points, shooting 47% from the field. This kid has every chance to be a star.
Runner's good there.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
The possession lies with New York. Smith. Sizing up the defense. And throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Doncic to Brunson. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. The follow won't go either. Smith into the front court. He'll run the offense. They go down low to Randall. Goaltending. Doncic to Hardaway. To Luka Doncic. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Smith with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Down to Randall. With a drop step. Not that time. Here comes the screen. Brunson to Hardaway. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Hardaway to Luka Doncic. 4-3. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Nice pass to get things going.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Dallas owns the basketball. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Takes stock of the floor. Brunson to Hardaway. Trying to cash in. Not that time. To Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox powers it through.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Hardaway. To Brunson. To Kevin Knox. Randall. Here comes the screen. To Kevin Knox. New York with 4 to shoot. Dennis Smith Jr. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Brunson to Seth Curry. To Brunson. And count the basket.
I'd say his game is translating to the league just fine.
New York Knicks basketball. Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a two-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
Brunson to Seth Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Hayden into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Spinning shot, won't fall. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Brunson. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Has a chance. The jumper's off the mark.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Deep three at the buzzer. And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. After one, it's the visiting Knickerbockers who are out on top. Back to Big D after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Mavericks with the basketball. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Hayden with the basketball. His team on top by 8. Nothing going here on that drive. To Payton. Here comes the screen. Payton. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Taj Gibson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Olynyk here against Taj Gibson. Seth Curry to right. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
New York in control of the basketball. Hayden to Julius Randle. And the finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Seth Curry to right. Here comes the screen. Right. And the slam.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Hayden into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Screen coming. To Taj Gibson. Nothing going here on that drive. Beyond the arc for three. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Won't go.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Oh, he had it.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, watch this screen left.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Seth Curry, couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Knicks with the basketball. Smith to Gibson. Can't connect. Seth Curry to Luka Doncic. Seth Curry guarded by Gibson. Whoa! What a finish!
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Smith with the basketball. Up by 6. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Dennis Smith Jr. matched up with Seth Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Smith now. Not that time. He missed it. Seth Curry. To Luka Doncic. On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Offensive board. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Taj Gibson has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot, man.
To Porzingis. Seth Curry to Hardaway. Has a look. Tim Hardaway Jr. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Trying to cash in, and he buries it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
I'm here. I'm on D.
Seth Curry to Luka Doncic. Screen coming. Doncic to Seth Curry. From long range, Seth Curry off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Lets it fly from long range. Off the iron. No good. Here comes the screen. That's it for the first half. The Knicks have the lead.
The Knicks will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. The Mavericks were unable to find an offensive flow in the opening half. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet.
Game track. Second chance points.
The New York Knicks are making the most of their second chance opportunities in today's contest. Their constant hustle has really paid off for them.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was...
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Brunson, deep right corner. Probing the defense to Porzingis. Has a chance. Porzingis with a shot off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Kevin Knox. Driving right to the basket. Spinning shot. Won't fall.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt. And that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Doncic to Brunson. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Can't connect. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. Smith. Knicks with 4 to shoot. for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Dennis Smith Jr. not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Luka Doncic. Able to convert inside. Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Smith. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Hardaway. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Dallas has it. Doncic to Brunson. KP can't connect.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Luka Doncic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
And he misses that one free throw. Hayden with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Randall. To Payton. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First try at the line, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Good shot.
Dallas with the possession. Seth Curry to right. Here comes the screen. To Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Going to launch beyond the arc. Won't go for DeLon Wright. Give credit to the D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Seth Curry. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2.
Yeah, get your money, man.
Payton into the front court. Up 6. With a drop step. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Seth Curry. Payton with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Runner's good there.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
With a drop step. From the painted area, won't go down. Another shot stays out to Hardaway. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Payton into the front court. His team on top by 8. Shot from the lane won't go. Tim Hardaway Jr. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Elfrid Payton, defended by Seth Curry. 19-footer at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Knicks have the lead. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter. And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the third.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
Brunson to Seth Curry. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Smith now into the front court. Leads 4. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Mavericks with the possession. And draws the foul.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Into the front court comes Smith. Leads a bucket. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Julius Randle trying to cash in on a 3-point play. 71% for his career. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. To Seth Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Doncic to Porzingis. Knocks it down off the step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Possession lies with New York. Smith to Kevin Knox. Surveys the floor. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Shot clock winding down. Smith with a shot. It won't fall. Porzingis to Luka Doncic. To Porzingis. No, I missed a short one there. Another follow. No good. Smith into the front court. Up by 3. To Julius Randle. Trying to cash in. And that's rebounded by the Mavericks. Brunson to Porzingis. Seth Curry to Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Timeout here for the Knicks as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
The best basketball. And I know I'm saying this, and I shouldn't be saying it because I'm calling the broadcast, but as a player and a fan, you know you tune in to the fourth. This is where guys earn their paychecks. This is where you see real fight and real hustle.
To Marcus Morris. Hayden to Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris, strong finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here comes the screen. Seth Curry to Porzingis. Nothing going here on that drive. Rebound hauled in by New York. Hayden with the basketball. Leads 3. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Misses the first. No good. Missed them both. Right with it. His guys down 3. Shot by Jones, no good.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Right. To Hardaway. And Randall right there to take in the rebound. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
The possession lies with New York. Payton couldn't keep it in. Out off Elfrid Payton. Changes coming from both sides right now. Brunson to Luka Doncic. to Brunson. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Here's a chance from long range. Doncic showing why the Mavs traded up to get him.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Payton, deep right corner. Brunson to Porzingis. Screen coming. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. For the win. Knocks it down from mid-range. Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? The victory to the Mavericks as they win a close one by 2. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Mavericks took this down to the wire before getting the win. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. The Knicks are probably frustrated.